Our exhibit now is part of a series that we have launched to celebrate the sesquicentennial. It's called Through Our Eyes, and it's all about community art. And we will be all year long, throughout 2017, we will have a series of different exhibitions in the lobby. Some will be by individual artists, some will be by arts groups, some are projects that involve an arts mentorship. Just a whole range of ways for Grimsby and the surrounding community to tell the world how much we love Canada. Actually, our first exhibition, which is on the wall behind me now, is by a local artist, Silva Talmassons, who's been involved with the gallery for many years now as a volunteer, as an artist, as a great supporter. And we're really happy to be featuring her work in an exhibition called Coast to Coast, because she's painted in every region of Canada.
Niagara-based emerging artist Jordyn Stewart also has her work on display at the Grimsby Public Art Gallery as well.
So the current exhibition that's on display at the Grimsby Public Art Gallery is kind of a series of a body of work that I have going on right now, which is basically compulsory figure and a site installation for the public to engage with, and that's called Public Ice. So that's outside on the south side of the building on a plot of grass where the public can come and skate on my own little personal rink that I have set up for them.
Growing up in Niagara, Jordyn had spent time with her family skating on local ponds in the region.
I decided to come up with a piece called Compulsory Figure, where I actually visit different ponds that sit along the escarpment, and I make my own skating rinks on these ponds that are usually untouched, right? So I went and decided to find these untouched icy surfaces, take a shovel and shovel my own rink, and then do a skating routine on it. However, I don't have any professional training in figure skating, but I was really interested in figure skating and the sport of figure skating and movement and dance and how you can really express yourself in those ways. So I was interested in taking on a role of a figure skater, placing myself in these kind of banal, uninterrupted spaces that people would kind of stumble upon, and really thinking about that absurdity of just kind of stumbling upon a figure skater skating on her own, just kind of for herself. I was interested in kind of creating a sculptural, interactive, participatory kind of piece to accompany the video. So I created a 33 square foot, which is actually my height by my height, ice rink that is on display for people to come out and skate with me and kind of introduce them to my own personal rink and say, like, here, let's skate together, and that kind of thing.
The next display will be the Square Roots project by the Heritage community. We've handed out 150 square wooden blocks, 8 by 8 inch squares, to 150 members of the Grimsby community and invited them to do an artwork. They'll be displayed on this wall in sort of put together in kind of a quilt-like fashion. In April, we will have the results of our Great Canadian Snow Art Challenge up, so I anticipate it will be mainly photography, but we'll find out what creative things people do with snow. There could be a few videos in there too.
For more information on how you can become involved, contact the Grimsby Public Art Gallery. In Niagara, you're watching The Source.